Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host for this evening, Fred Macaulay.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Fred Macaulay, delighted to be here with you virtually this evening to host the Made in Scotland Awards, and would like to welcome you all. This is so good. I'm in a suit. We're in this room in my house, which is big enough to envelop a whole tech team to be with me here, which is great. And can I just say, this is the first time in 15 months I've had a suit on. And I've got to be honest, I haven't had a bra on for 15 months. I'm letting myself go. This is a huge week for Scotland, not because of the awards here, but also, as you all know, the Euros kick off, and Scotland are in a major football final for the first time in 23 years. How we're going to get on, who knows? That'll unfold over the next 10 days, but it is merely a stepping stone to Scotland going to the World Cup finals in Qatar. I mean, look at the group we've got: Austria, Denmark, the Faroe Islands, Stenhousemuir, a five-a-side team from Gateshead. We are definitely going to Qatar, and I feel sorry for the Visit Qatar website people who, the day after the group was announced, it crashed with 17,000 people asking the frequently asked question, can you get bevy in Doha? I hope you're all being socially distanced tonight if you have to be. If you're in a bubble, good and well. If not, get your masks on, and that is one of the things that Scotland led the world in. We were the first to adopt masks, and it was Nicola Sturgeon that managed to get us all wearing masks by coming out to one of our briefings one lunchtime. She just looked at the camera and said, "Hey, Scotland, apparently England's not wearing masks." Oh, we were like that, right? Mask on here, Nicola. We'll show them a thing or two, right? This, of course, the Kunsel mask, the paper one, the easily discarded. But Mrs. Macaulay had the bright idea of buying a reusable one, and she bought me this, which is quite the thing. I don't know about this because it looks okay like this, but if you do this, it's a little bit weird. I'll be honest. I think I've just caused a sexual offence. Back to the football. We've got so much to look forward to, and I was pleased. I don't know if you watched it, but this week there was a documentary on Mr. Brown's Boys about Scotland and France, 1998. I did the voiceover, and it brought back so many memories. Ali McCoist and I did a world-famous chat show from the Eiffel Tower. Just incredible. Richard Wilson, Jimmy Hill, Ulrika Johnson, and Ewan McGregor. What a lineup of guests. And then we all went out in the town afterwards. Now, these were celebrities, right? But the real stars of that show were the Scottish Tartan Army, 200 of them in the first floor of the Eiffel Tower, and about 1,000 below, in traditional Scottish football supporter gear. A kilt, taps off because it was sunny, and a bag of cans. Several of the gentlemen there had 2 bags of cans because they were going on to Bordeaux afterwards. And they were standing underneath the Eiffel Tower in a great Scottish innovative way, pointing up at it and singing, "It's only a pylon, it's only a pylon." Such great fun. I hope you've all had your vaccines. I had the AstraZeneca, the Oxford AstraZeneca. Well done to Oxford University for being associated with a life-saving vaccine. Cambridge University have got a way to go to catch up on that. The only thing they've been associated with recently, Cambridge Analytica. Almost as toxic as the word Trump. I've been watching so many briefings that I've started to sound like Jason Leach. We have to suppress the virus. I'll probably burst into that several times tonight. I was the AZ guy. A lot of people in the west of Scotland were anti-vaxxers, but they were the ones that were going to be getting the Pfizer vaccine, and I think that's the correct way to pronounce it. If they've gone to the trouble to put all those consonants in it, we should do the decent thing and pronounce them all. So Pfizer came up with a wicked idea to get people vaccinated. They came up with a 2-for-1 deal because they also make a drug called Viagra. So you got a vaccine and you got a Viagra. So essentially in the west of Scotland, you got a shot in the arm and then you got a shot in the swings. Hope that euphemism travels throughout Scotland. I've been doing very little in the way of gigs, I've got to say. I consider myself more a gardener now than a comedian. But some gigs have come back. You've got to, I mean, I don't know if you've been to any of these folks, and I would urge you not to go. They were saying, oh, Fred, we've got a car park gig for you. A what? A car park gig. Yeah. You stand on stage and the sound comes through the speakers in the car and they think you're funny. They flash their lights and they peep their horn at you. People don't flash their lights and peep their horn at me because they think I'm funny. They think it's because I'm a... Well, we better not go there. It's great to be out and about. Last week, and budgets have changed, I'll be honest. My budgets have dramatically changed. Last week, I was in London for an overnight and I booked myself in a hotel that I'd stayed in many times, but this time I asked for a single room, and I'd never been in a wee single room in this hotel before. Tiny, absolutely tiny. I'll be honest with you, the bed was bigger than the room. I don't know how they managed that, right? I mean, it's a physical impossibility. I wanted to read my book. I had to put the book out in the hall and read it through the spyglass. I mean, it was absolutely bizarre. Anyway, on with the show, because this is the 5th Made in Scotland Awards, and you'll hear that a couple of times tonight, and we're thrilled to be partnering with the National Manufacturing Institute Scotland this year. We also have the support of the Scottish Manufacturing Advisory Service and category sponsor, GovGrant. Tonight's awards will celebrate businesses and individuals whose innovative, inventive and ingenious ways are transforming all sectors of Scottish industry. These awards truly celebrate all aspects of the transformational discoveries and developments made here in Scotland. So thank you for joining us tonight. Using the awards room, please make sure you share your congratulations and pride with our fantastic finalists using the chat function on the right side of this video. That's that side or that side. We really do hope that you enjoyed tonight's awards, and please be sure to use the hashtag MISAwards to spread the word, whatever social channel you're using. If you're on Twitter, I'm at Fred Macaulay. Follow me if you like, and if you enjoy my bit tonight, just say that you did. If you didn't enjoy it, it's a democracy. You can let people know you didn't enjoy it, and I'll block you. Let's tell everyone how amazing our Made in Scotland Awards finalists are. And we can't have our finalists together in one room tonight, but we can have them on our screens. Joining us live, finalists, give us a wave. Come on, let's see you. There they are. Looking good, everybody. A huge congratulations to all of you for being selected as one of our finalists. It's an amazing achievement, and I hope you are looking forward to this evening as well. Before we move on to the awards, we've got a couple of people who'd like to give their own personal welcomes. Let's take a look.
A very warm welcome to what is our 5th Made in Scotland Awards event, and one that is being held in very different conditions from the fantastic in-person events that we have hosted in the past at the Glasgow Science Centre. Those days will return. This event is being hosted in partnership with the National Manufacturing Institute Scotland, which is already playing an important part in the sector here in Scotland. And if Made in Scotland 2021 is different, it marks a very different and often very difficult year for all of us. But what this year has underlined in spades is the grit, the determination, the resilience and the innovation and ingenuity of many businesses that we are marking here tonight. Many businesses, big and small. So let us tonight celebrate the huge amount of energy, of initiative, of ideas in the businesses and individuals that we're marking. The finalists give a true flavour of the best of what is made and designed in Scotland. We're celebrating new thinking, invention and innovation in new products, services and processes. We are marking the best in sectors like food and drink and life sciences, and the best exporters selling goods around the world. Hopefully this event, and what Insider will continue to do, is provide you with a bit of inspiration, encouraging us all to keep changing, keep reinventing our businesses and looking for new ways to serve our customers, our clients, and take our businesses to greater heights of success. Before I close, I want to say my own personal thanks to all those who've made this evening possible, to our independent panel of judges for all their hard work in judging the awards, to the inimitable Fred Macaulay, to our sponsors and to our event staff, and to all of you for watching for what is my last event as editor of Scottish Business Insider. Enjoy your evening.
Good evening and welcome to the Made in Scotland Awards. This is my first time at the event, but I'm told it's always a great night out, so it's a bit frustrating that we're not all together in a fancy hotel enjoying the hospitality in each other's company. In spite of that, I hope you've all managed to charge your glasses and wherever you are, your kitchen, your spare room, or your purpose-built log cabin effect home office, you managed to have a great time. And next year, I'm sure we'll make up for it when we get together and have the best night ever. The last 15 or 16 months have been extremely challenging in all sorts of ways, both personally and from a business point of view. Hopefully we'll get back to normal soon, and I'm just looking forward to meeting the team that I joined last year. Our specialist centre, the Advanced Form and Research Centre, has been sponsoring these awards since 2017, so this is the first time the entire NMIS group has been involved, and we're delighted to be so. 2020 was the year NMIS came to life, and you could think probably the worst time in ever. But I think it's actually the best time. Companies need more help now than they've ever done before. For those who don't know, the National Manufacturing Institute Scotland is a group of industry-led manufacturing, research and innovation centres, a skills academy and a network of partners around Scotland. And it's our job to help companies like you achieve your full potential. I've been in manufacturing in Scotland for 32 years and I know how tough it is. But I also know what a great industry it is, full of great people, people who create, innovate and work hard every day. It's not always had the recognition or support it deserves, but I'm reassured that today the importance of what you do and what you bring to the table is much clearer to people. The pandemic, Brexit and the huge challenge of the climate emergency have really demonstrated the need for a strong and resilient manufacturing sector in Scotland. We need to be more self-sufficient and we need to be ambitious and aggressive enough to make sure that we get at least our share of the huge opportunities that these massive challenges bring. So it's important to celebrate manufacturing and what you do, and I'm delighted to be part of it. Lastly, I'd like to wish everyone good luck and congratulate you all. Being a finalist in this company is a great achievement in itself. Well done and keep doing what you're doing. Have a great night. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Ken and John. Two very different backdrops there. Ken, I was looking at his books. On the left, he had American Democracy and a few things by Bob Woodward. And on the right, appropriately, books by Margaret Thatcher, John Major, David Cameron, and of course, Tony Blair. Now, we don't want to keep you waiting any longer, so let's get on with the awards. The first award tonight is Inventor of the Year. This is for a Scottish-based inventor behind the product or process launched in 2020 that has substantial commercial potential. Let's take a look at the finalists.
At Bellrock Technology, we want to help you do more with your data. Bellrock Technology has over 100 years' experience of building data analytics for companies ranging from blue chips to startups. Named after the 19th century Bellrock Lighthouse that many told its creator-engineer Robert Stevenson he couldn't build, we were also told that what we wanted to achieve couldn't be done. But we wanted to emulate Stevenson's success of overcoming the seemingly impossible. Our product Lumen is the world's most advanced deployment platform for predictive analytics. Lumen gives companies and organisations the tools to rethink how they can deliver data-driven solutions at speed and at scale. Bellrock Technology's vision is to help every sector of industry and commerce use their data better, while our mission is to help all organisations, both public and private across the world, understand the value of data and how it can achieve or exceed their goals.
Hi, I'm Dr. Faisal Ghani, founder and CEO of SolarisKit. SolarisKit aims to disrupt the global solar hot water market with affordable and practical solutions. We have developed the world's first flat packable solar hot water collector, a device like an IKEA product which can be quickly and easily assembled using simple instructions without requiring a single tool. Once it's assembled, our solar collector can be used to convert sunlight directly into heat in the form of hot water, where it can then be used for a wide range of applications. Because of its unique flat packable design, our product is cheaper to manufacture, it's easier to transport, and it's simple to install, making it suitable for wide-scale implementation into the developing and emerging economies. We currently design, test, and manufacture our solar collector in Dundee at the Michelin Scotland Innovation Park. Solaris Kit is on a mission to provide affordable, clean energy to everyone. Thank you.
My name is Mike Callahan. I've been building and designing e-commerce platforms for over 15 years, and I'm delighted to tell you a bit more about our business, Snappy Shopper. Snappy Shopper is a business that was founded here in Dundee with a single goal of connecting local customers with their local community convenience store. The business has grown from only a few small community retailers operating in Dundee to now over 1,400 retailers across the UK. We have delivered to over 1 million customers across 4.1 million individual orders, delivering over 19 million products from over 1,400 local stores. Our success is based upon our retailers' success, and our mission is to help them establish a rapid home delivery service to their local community, both profitably and sustainably. Today, on our platform, you will find convenience stores such as Scotmid, Spar, Premier, and day-to-day across Scotland, delivering groceries in as little as 30 minutes to your door.
Three very different businesses, and we're joined now by our category finalists, Stephen, Faisal and Mike. Good evening, gents. I'd like to wish you all the very best, and we're going to go straight now to find out who our first winner of the evening is. It's Dr. Faisal Ghani. Faisal, many congratulations. First winner of the evening, and I've got to say, it looks like a very, very interesting product.
Yeah, thank you. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Thank you very much. I'm quite surprised. I think I may have gotten some sympathy points from having the worst video from all the finalists. Yeah, thanks very much.
Can I just say, I mean, obviously, a lot of it depends, or the success of it will depend on just how much sunshine there is. And I heard you saying you're looking to emerging markets. Maybe not such a huge potential in Scotland, where we had an eclipse today.
Yeah. Well, it's funny, when we tell people that it works in Scotland, most people are pretty convinced that our solar collector works quite well. Yeah.
I mean, we had the instruction today in the west of Scotland, where I am, under no circumstances should we try and look at the sun. That was a waste of breath, it really was. And I mean, Glasgow's the only place that when there's an eclipse, it gets brighter.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, it does make our job a little bit tough, but yeah, absolutely delighted. Thank you so much.
And just finally, can I say, Faisal, as somebody who has got family in Dundee, I am absolutely delighted to see that the Michelin Innovation Park is having success already. So many congratulations to you as well.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You're very welcome. That's our first winner of the evening. And next up is the Exporter of the Year award. This award is for a Scottish-based company that has demonstrated success in international trade in Scottish-made products in this calendar year. Let's have a look at our next three finalists.
Chemco International designs and manufactures environmentally friendly anti-corrosion coatings for the marine and industrial sectors. Headquartered in Coatbridge, the company has grown 50% since becoming 100% employee-owned 2 years ago. Much of that growth has come from increasing exports.
The coronavirus pandemic led to an unmitigated downturn in some of our key markets, with over 25% of our pre-existing export sales lost during 2020. Despite this short-term setback, we managed to replace the lost export sales through winning new export business and through growing some of our key pre-existing accounts, which resulted in an overall export sales increase of almost 10% year on year. It was through the hard work and dedication of our employee-owned workforce that we managed to pull through this pandemic together and stabilise our company during a year of uncertainty. We are honoured to be one of the finalists for this prestigious award, and we'd like to wish good luck to all of our finalists on the night and for the year ahead.
Hi, and welcome to Clansman Dynamics here in East Kilbride. This is where we design and build the beautiful machinery that you see behind me. We export 95% of our output. We're an employee-owned company, rooted in Scotland, but with a global reach. These Klansman manipulators work in foundries and forges all over the world. They work in some of the most aggressive industrial settings you can imagine. We help our customers to increase output, to reduce operating costs, and improve safety. In recent weeks, we've been building for China, India, Russia, and Chile. We've been building for the USA. And now we're exploring opportunities in Central Asia and South America. As employee owners, we share the pain and also the rewards as we add real value to Scotland's economy. We wish all Scotland's exporters every success, and we're very proud to be nominated in this category.
As will be the pattern this evening, we're joined by our category finalists. Good evening. That's two of the three companies, and I'm sure I echo what the judges would have said, that it was nice to see these two that are with us just now as employee-owned companies. Announcing the winner, we have the Minister for Business, Trade, Tourism and Enterprise, Ivan McKee, MSP.
Thanks to Fred for the introduction and to the organisers for the opportunity to introduce this award for Exporter of the Year. Exports are vital to Scottish jobs, and we have ambitious plans to double Scotland's exports over the next 10 years. So it's great to see Scottish firms making a success of their exporting journey, building up their own businesses and supporting the growth of Scotland's economy. So it gives me great pleasure to announce that the winner of the Exporter of the Year award is Enerquip. Many congratulations to the team at Enerquip, who have gone from strength to strength in their international business and are proving to be a real inspiration to potential exporters right across Scotland.
Congratulations to Enerquip, and unfortunately no one from Enerquip was available to join us tonight, but their overseas sales now account for some 90% of their turnover, which is pretty amazing. I'm told that they have ambitions for further expansion with plans for a new base in the United Arab Emirates, which is great, and coincidentally they're actually en route there just now, which is why they're not with us. We move on to the Food and Drink Company of the Year. This award is for a Scottish-based food and drink company which demonstrated it had made significant progress in 2020. The judges were looking for examples of innovation in manufacturing process, improving profitability, as well as product development, marketing and sales performance, and probably a sample or two as well. We've got two finalists in this category. Let's have a look.
Hi, all of us here at Lazy Day Foods are so delighted to have been shortlisted for the Food and Drink Company of the Year at the Made in Scotland Awards.
We established Lazy Day Foods in 2006 out of a love for food and our own personal motivation to create indulgent, high-quality treats for allergy sufferers.
Today we employ a team of over 75 in our dedicated bakery in central Scotland and supply all of the major supermarkets.
All of our cakes, biscuits and tray bakes are hand-baked by our highly skilled Lazy Day Foods family.
We love that our customers trust and enjoy our products because they're suitable for celiacs, vegans, people with lactose intolerance and many other cross allergies.
We're celebrating the awards today with cake. Good luck everyone and have a great night.
Hello, I'm Stephen Coots, co-founder of What the Fork. I have the honour of thanking you for our nomination for the Made in Scotland Awards. We have carried our family ethos throughout our company in the hope of challenging and questioning the cost and process of the online food ordering industry. What the Fork was born out of rebuilding communities and their relationships with local food establishments. Made in Scotland, What the Fork throughout this extraordinary year have given businesses within the food industry a viable alternative to the traditional food ordering giants, saving them both thousands of pounds in exceptionally tough times, but also reconnecting them with their customers and allowing their businesses to flourish. We, however, see ourselves as more than just a viable alternative and firmly believe in our roadmap and both our industry-leading technology and individual innovation within our team. I'm exceptionally proud of what we have achieved so far, which is encapsulated in our nomination for these awards, and we are just getting started on our mission to redefine and revolutionise the food and drink industry.
Two great companies, two great names, I've got to say, and we're joined by them now. Hi guys, good evening, welcome. I'm not going to keep you in suspense any longer. Let's find out who the winner is. It's Lazy Day Foods, although from what the judges have said, anything but lazy. Congratulations. I mean, 75 employees, and also we've got to, this is Emer that's with us. Emer, congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Tell us a wee bit more about Lazy Day Foods and what does it mean to pick up the award?
Oh, it means so much to pick up this award tonight. On behalf of Sally and I and the team at Lazy Day Foods, we're just delighted. It's a fantastic award and reflects the work that has gone into the company over the last 12 months. I mean, we've got such a fantastic team that have embraced the challenges and have led us to this fantastic award tonight. We make indulgent, free from cakes, tray bakes and biscuits for people with food allergies, and they're also vegan.
Yeah, we have a member of the family who is celiac, and we just know how vital it is that people manage to keep gluten-free. So well done for that. Have you anything to say to your lead competitor there? What the Fork, or is it Get to Fork, or Fork's Sake? Who came up with this name? It's a great name. I didn't catch that, Emer, sorry.
Sorry, just another fantastic company, and equally deserve the award tonight.
And before you go, can I just ask, because we saw a lot of the stuff that you make there, and you know it's coming into many of the supermarkets. Do you have a favourite? Do you have a personal favourite? Is it tiffin? Is it cake?
Oh, my favourite is Millionaire Shortbread. A nice cup of coffee at tea time, definitely.
Well, hopefully Millionaire Shortbread will be what it deserves to be, Billionaire Shortbread someday. Congratulations again to Lazy Day.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So much.
The next award will celebrate our Young Innovator of the Year who has developed an innovative product or process in 2020. Let's take a look at our two finalists in this category.
My name is Robbie McIsaac and I'm the founder and director of Flux, and alongside running a business I'm also studying product design engineering at the University of Strathclyde. The Flux blowpipe is a product which reduces the moisture that goes into the bagpipe and in turn reduces the detrimental effects of moisture on the instrument and the risk of piper's lung disease. When someone blows into the bagpipe, moisture gathers, so the mould can come back up through your mouthpiece. So what my product does is prevents the mould from growing because there's less moisture. So when you blow down the blowpipe, a cold metal bore cools and condenses the moisture. And from there, a difference in pressure, the holes in the bore, there's holes in the bore, and it's the moisture that's condensed is drawn out of that through a difference in pressure, high to low. And then in this outer chamber that's at a lower pressure, there's a desiccant, and that absorbs the moisture. It was just a really personal thing, being a competitive bagpiper and thinking, right, I've got a problem here, what am I going to do to solve it? I've tried everything already that exists, so I need to make something. It's driven to change the kind of quality of a piper's life, you know, and prolong the lifespan of their instrument and maximise the performance. Short version of selling it to you. If you're a piper, so do you have problems with moisture?
Hi,
Hi, I'm James, and I'm one of the founders of Metacarpal, a company looking to make prosthetic hands as good as they should be. Now, this all started back in 2019 as part of my master's project, and since then, me and my business partner Fergal have been developing prototype after prototype. The end result is a hand which could change the prosthetics industry. It uses no electronics, is super functional, is lightweight, and is even waterproof. Not to mention it costs up to 30 times less than other devices currently available on the market. We're hoping that this device is able to change lives, especially in developing countries where it's needed most.
Again, two very different products, and we're joined by both of our young innovators now. Good evening, chaps. Good luck to you both. And to announce the winner, let's hear from Chair of this year's Made in Scotland Awards judging panel and Deputy Principal of Enterprise and Business at Heriot-Watt University. It's Dr. Gillian Murray.
Heriot-Watt University is renowned for creating innovators of the future. Our young inventors are the engine of future growth. And therefore this evening, as Chair of the Made in Scotland judging panel, it gives me great pleasure to announce, and the winner is Metacarpal.
Many congratulations, James. It's a great invention, and I just caught at the end of your video that it's 30 times less than some of the other competitors in the market. That's absolutely vital for getting it out into, areas where they maybe just don't have the budget for this kind of thing. Is that right?
Absolutely, especially when some of the high-tech bionic hands you see can cost up to £90,000. So I don't know if you can afford it, but I certainly can, not at a mortgage at least. So yeah, lowering the cost is just super important.
Scotland is really at the forefront of biomedicine and biotechnology. Other countries, I guess, America is going to be at the forefront as well, but where would your competitors be just now? Oh.
I'm sorry, I just broke up there. I didn't hear any of that.
That's all right. We'll try again. The connection's not great, but I'll try again, James. If you can hear me, I was saying Scotland is at the forefront of biotech and biomedicine, as is the United States. Which countries would be your competitors? I think we've lost that. Now, James, look, many congratulations.
Otherwise, we actually have... sorry about the connection. Thank you very much.
We'll leave it at that, James. I look forward to meeting you another time, and good luck with that, the Metacarpal there. On to our next award. It's Manufacturer of the Year, sponsored by our title partner of the awards, National Manufacturing Institute Scotland. This is for the most outstanding manufacturer in Scotland, demonstrating innovation, a commitment to excellence, sales growth and increased profitability. Let's have a look at the finalists.
Pollution systems are the global leaders in the production, science and application of hypochlorous acid. Our products are used in infection control in a number of healthcare settings, including hospitals, dental surgeries and aged care. To keep pace with demand through the pandemic, we've had to open a second manufacturing site, which we had in full operation within a week of being handed the keys.
It's been an amazing year for Aqualution. Our biosite has played a significant part in the fight against COVID-19, enabling businesses to stay open, protecting the vulnerable in care homes, keeping healthcare facilities and schools virus-free, and helping businesses to reopen safely and confidently. We've been working closely with commercial and academic partners on validating fugging machines, and last month we were awarded our very first CE mark for a hypochlorous medical device, a huge achievement for a small manufacturing business such as us. We continue to work with major global brands, exporting to over 45 countries, and over the past year, business has grown over 600%, enabling us to secure key new hires.
Hi, we're ICL Tech, plastics manufacturer based in Glasgow. We form, machine and fabricate plastic parts for customers in the UK and worldwide. Over the last 50 years, we've focused on innovative product development to set us apart from the competition, allowing us to excel in a variety of industries, including transport and energy. In March 2020, we used our experience to rapidly develop and manufacture sustainable PPE to support the NHS and frontline staff. We created a tech PPE product range and were honoured to win COVID-19 Outstanding Response at the Scottish Go Awards. Strong customer relationships and collaboration are at the heart of our success. A recent example is our work with Hitachi Construction Machinery, which has resulted in our Digger Guard cap protection system being awarded a patent, and our design team continue to work on more exciting product innovations. As we move forward, we continue to look to collaboration, new markets, niche products and sustainable solutions to continue the strong growth of ICL Tech.
We are delighted to have been shortlisted for the Manufacturer of the Year, and this is testament to the hard work and dedication that the team at Irving have shown. Our style of decentralised management ensures everyone, irrespective of position, can make a positive contribution. Our people are the most important part of our business, and we strive to provide training either through local or international accredited courses. But their well-being is also key, and 18 months ago we adopted an employment assistance programme to ensure even outside of work, our employees and their families' well-being is looked after. Now the manufacturing industry is improving, we are proud that we have started to re-employ those team members which have lost during the pandemic. Sustainability is also key to our long-term goals, and we have altered our sales strategy to ensure actively looking for renewable sector customers. And we have partnered with the John Muir Trust, which is a community charity dedicated to the protection and repair of the local environment. On behalf of Irving Springs, I would like to wish all the companies shortlisted for tonight's awards the very best. Thank you.
Let's zoom in on the category finalists. Good evening, everybody. I'd like to wish you all the very best. Announcing the winner in this category, we have Chief Operating Officer at National Manufacturing Institute Scotland, Sarah Jardine.
I'm delighted to announce that the winner of the Manufacturer of the Year award is Aquolution Systems Limited.
Straight to the point, Sarah, thank you very much. Congratulations to Aquolution Systems. Good evening. It's a fantastic achievement. Well done.
Yeah, thank you very much. For such a small team, it means so much to us. It's fantastic. It's certainly made our year, that's for sure.
Leanne, I was an accountant for many years before I got into comedy, and I had to check that I had that figure correct, a 600% increase in turnover. Is that right?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, obviously the pandemic helped us, but the other things that we've been able to do as well is get our CE mark for the dental lines, and so it's not just been the pandemic. So yeah, we've worked really hard for such a small team.
Will you be able to sustain that growth?
Yes, we're waiting on some approvals for PT1 basically, which moves us into hand sanitizer, and we're hoping to get that in the next few weeks, and then that really will catapult the company, far forward. So yeah, it's really exciting.
And finally, in a manufacturing business, to be able to open that second unit and get it up and running within a week, I think you said, you probably want to applaud your employees for their commitment to getting that done.
Yes, absolutely. And as I say, I have kept saying it, we are such a small team, but we do all work so well together. Everybody just gets stuck in and does what needs to be done. And yeah, this is for everybody. This is amazing.
Thanks very much, Leanne. Congratulations once again. That's our Manufacturer of the Year. The finalists, they've been amazing so far, and I think we're only about halfway through tonight's award. So let's see next what the Engineering Company of the Year award has in store for us. This award is for a Scottish-based engineering company involved in manufacturing, which demonstrated its ability to innovate and make an impact in the market it operates in 2020.
Hi, my name is Scott Kelly and I'm the MD. We're an SME engineering company based in Tayport, North East 5, and this year marks Foodmech's 50th year in business. Our main market areas are in food and drink industry, but we also support the wider industrial and pharmaceutical sectors. We design, manufacture and install process equipment ranging from large cooking vessels to rotary filling machines and conveyors. Our main asset is our staff, who are passionate about their work and what they produce. They range in age from 18 to 78, and while we have staff who have over 40 years service, we're building our future around modern apprentices and design graduates who take us into our next 50 years.
Legacy is an environmental service company for the energy industry, with a focus on the circular economy for subsea equipment, specialising in a range of electrical, hydraulic and mechanical engineering services. The company was founded in 2018 and has grown from a concept to a rapidly expanding business in the time since, reducing costs and carbon emissions for a wide range of global clients and significantly advancing the drive towards a sustainable future for the energy sector.
Optos was formed in 1990. Optos manufactures an ultra-wide field scanning laser ophthalmoscope. What that really means is that it takes a 200-degree field of view, scans digital image of your retina. So all our design and development work is actually done here in Fife. All of our designs are then transitioned to this facility in Fife, where we work out the kinks with the manufacturing processes. And at the present time, our two products, Daytona and California, are both exclusively manufactured in Dunfermline and are shipped around the world from this location. And I'm incredibly proud of what the team here have achieved, culminated in us being shortlisted for UK Manufacturer of the Year last year. So we were in the top 6 UK companies for manufacturing, which is a bit of an achievement for a small company in this wee part of Fife.
Let's zoom in on the finalists. Good evening, all of you. Good luck as we go to find out which of you is the winner. And we're joined by Manufacturing Regional Lead Practitioner of Scottish Manufacturing Advisory Service and a member of this year's judging panel, Ian Collinson.
Hello. On behalf of Scottish Enterprise and the Scottish Manufacturing Advisory Service, it's a pleasure once again to support the Made in Scotland Awards and celebrate the achievements, wonderful achievements of Scottish manufacturing. This year it's our privilege to confirm the Engineering Company of the Year award. So without any further ado, I am delighted to confirm that the Engineering Company of the Year award goes to Optos.
Well done to Optos, and we've got Don Lee with us. Hi Don, good evening, congratulations.
Thank you very much, Fred.
I was interested to hear that you're manufacturing Fife, but the products are called Daytona and California. I thought maybe Methyl or Burnt Island. You know, what's wrong with those names?
Well, we aspire to be the best, so we pick out Formula One racetracks.
I've got you. And one of your competitors there, I heard Foodmec had employees from 18 to 78. Let them go, that's what I would say. But you must be very pleased on behalf of all your employees for picking up this engineering award tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. The business is all about the people. The people. I'm sure it's the same for all the nominees tonight.
And if you had any more products coming to market, what would the next name be?
We already have a couple that go beyond there. So we've got Monaco and Silverstone.
I like your style. Maybe Knock Hill. Let's get a Knock Hill in the market, shall we?
That's the next one then.
Congratulations again to everybody at Optos. That is a terrific award to pick up, the Engineering Award for 2020. On to the next one, and it's for Best New Product. This award is for a new product designed or manufactured in Scotland and put on the market, which has the potential to drive significant new sales. Time to have a look at the finalists.
We are Angel Guard, a biotechnology company who have designed the world's first clinical wash basin with AI capabilities, with the aim of reducing the number of healthcare-acquired infections. Our unique glass basin design stops splashing, which prevents the spread of waterborne pathogens, while the built-in AI technology ensures that all water travelling through the system is safe for use, with units communicating with each other using colony technology. This keeps entire hospitals protected from systemic contamination, saving thousands of lives and millions of pounds across Scotland. At Angel Guard, we are not only very passionate about saving lives, but also protecting the environment, which is why our units can reduce a hospital's energy costs by over £7,000 per unit and are made from at least 60% recycled materials and are 99% recyclable at the end of their life, which helps the NHS meet their net zero goal.
Sphere is a mental wellness software platform developed by Glasgow-based Frog Systems. The majority of wellness solutions focus on treatment rather than prevention. Sphere is specifically designed to bridge that gap between someone struggling and taking those first steps to finding the help and support that they seek. At its heart lies our innovative use of lived experience video. Real people telling real stories about how they've overcome life's challenges, in the hope that those watching will feel less inhibited and stigmatized by their own personal circumstances. The software can be customized by any organization wishing to proactively provide wellness support to those in its care, be they employees, students, residents, athletes, or members, and then analyze and measure the effectiveness of that support, enabling them to deploy early intervention strategies to aid the creation of resilient, happy, healthy working and social environments.
Here at IGS, we are thrilled to have been announced as a finalist for the 2021 Made in Scotland Awards, and we wish the best of luck to all the other finalists as well. Despite the lockdown from coronavirus in 2020 and 21, our company has absolutely thrived by adapting. We've gone from 0 revenue to 35 million annualised, and from about 15 people to over 80 in this period. We've been submitted for the award because we have been investing very heavily in our products, about £1 million a year. We've done huge amounts of R&D, continue to innovate, and have filed 6 families of patents worldwide. We continue to drive down the cost of growing for our farmers and have managed to maintain our record of 0 emissions in operating our farms. Being in Scotland has allowed us to thrive. We're able to get really high quality people, and the Scotland brand name is known everywhere around the world and admired. So thank you again for the recognition, and we're very excited to see who wins tonight.
We're all excited to see who wins tonight. Good evening, gents. It's 3 men with us again. Nice to have you with us, and the very best of luck to each of you. Announcing the winner in this category, let's hear from the editor of Scottish Business Insider. It's Ken Simon again.
Can I just say before I announce the winner of this award how delighted I have been to support and help develop the Made in Scotland Awards. They really are an inspiration, and no more so than in the remarkable products that have been celebrated over the years in the Best Products Award. So it gives me great pleasure now to announce that the winner of the Best Product Award 2021 goes to Intelligent Growth Solutions.
Well, many congratulations to IGS, Intelligent Growth Solutions. David is with us. David, that very interesting VT that we saw, can I ask, is it you that is growing the product, or are you helping farmers grow the product?
No, Fred, we supply this to farmers. Our belief is that part of our impact, or the impact we can have around the world, is to give people food independence in terms of their food security and tackling climate change at the same time. So our covenant with the market is we will never grow crop for commercial sale.
Understood. And what we saw there appeared to be vegetable growth as well, but I know that a lot of people are looking at insects and other products like that for, you know, for getting protein into the population. Is that something you would diversify into?
potentially in the future. Our focus right now, though, is to go beyond what most vertical farms do, which is just sort of the leafy greens. So we're doing roots and fruits. We've done strawberries, we've done chilies, we've even now done seed potatoes. That's exciting because it's got the potential to really help that industry in sub-Saharan Africa. So, but we've got customers doing botanicals for perfume and personal care products and things like that as well.
That's really interesting. And also, you know, without getting political, you know, we've got a situation now because of Brexit where a number of people, my old stomping ground of Perthshire, you know, there's fruit and veg there that are needing picked already that might actually wither on the vine, as it were.
Yeah, it's a real challenge. In fact, for those kind of industries, the biggest challenge, aside from the availability of labour, is good quality starter plants. About you know, 1/3 to 40% of them never get planted because they're damaged or diseased or they got pests, and it's very wasteful. So we're trying to avoid importing them and having the food miles. We're trying to reduce the waste, and so there's loads that you can do with the vertical farm to support that sector.
Well, it's clearly the way forward. Many congratulations again, David. Our best new product winner of the year is IGS, Innovative Growth Systems. On to the next award. It's Innovator of the Year, and it's sponsored by GovGrant. The criteria stated that this is for a Scottish-based manufacturer which used innovation in the production process, which had a measurable effect on the bottom line in 2020. Let's have a look at the finalists.
At Bellrock Technology, we want to help you do more with your data. Our founders spotted a gap in the market through the opportunity to create an innovative product in the field of data analytics, making analytics more accessible to businesses and organisations throughout every sector of the economy, both domestically and across the world. The issue is that many organisations want to use data science to empower better real-time decisions. But turning good ideas into live business insights can be difficult and slow. We understand the challenges involved with this and the reasons projects can fail. Therefore, we want to make the benefits of becoming data-driven accessible to all. We created Lumen, the world's most advanced deployment platform for predictive analytics. Lumen gives companies and organisations the tools to rethink how they can deliver data-driven solutions at speed and at scale. Bellrock Technology is helping the wider research and innovation community as we engage with various R&D centres across nuclear, power and manufacturing to drive out innovation and help with energy efficiency, reduction of waste, future manufacturing processes and predictive modelling for Industry 4.0.
Capacity is revolutionising the market for ultrafast lasers. Our unique patent-protected design and manufacturing processes are disrupting the market for ultrafast lasers, making our systems affordable, simple to use and easy to operate, without compromise to reliability and performance. It is the remote installation capability of our optical parametric oscillator which has made the biggest impact this year. Our Capacity OPO system is the reason we're delighted to be shortlisted as a finalist at the Made in Scotland Awards. Considerable effort was made in the selection of materials, including bespoke design and laser assembly, to minimise any mechanical shift and the sensitivity of the system components during shipping. Even though remote installations can be achieved with other types of laser systems, this process is extremely challenging for ultrafast OPOs, given their inherent sensitivity and complexity. Shortly after implementation of these new processes, our first international remote OPO installation was a success. To the best of our knowledge, Capacity is among the first to achieve remote installation capabilities for ultrafast OPOs. This was a key milestone for Capacity and I couldn't be more proud of the team.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dave Hughes, the founder and the CEO of Novasound, and we're delighted to have been announced as finalists for the Innovator of the Year category for the Made in Scotland Awards. As a company, we sell advanced ultrasound sensors to a number of different markets: energy, power generation and aviation. Our IP lies in the manufacturing method of ultrasound sensors, which remained largely unchanged for 40 years until we came along and moved towards additive thin film processes. And this has produced a sensor that has enabled our customers to improve their safety and their efficiencies. Our Kelpie and Blenis probes are used by some of the biggest companies in the world, and we're proud to have invented them, developed them, manufactured them and sell them from our facility in Scotland.
Once again, 3 worthy finalists, and they're with us now. Good evening, all. I wish everybody could be a winner, but there can only be one. So let's hear from the category sponsors, Regional Development Manager, Derek Granger. To the winner there, I'm not altogether sure.
On behalf of everyone at GovGrant, I'd like to take the opportunity to say how delighted we are to be able to support and celebrate innovative Scottish businesses. Congratulations to all of the nominees, but it gives me great pleasure to announce that the winner of the Innovator of the Year award is Bellrock Technology.
Many congratulations. I would say I was slightly distracted by Derek's look. I've got to say, the bald head, the glasses and the beard, it's working for me, Derek. But anyway, Adam is with us. I read there, or heard, Adam, that you have the world's most advanced deployment platform for predictive analytics. So I guess you knew you were going to win.
Well, that's our belief anyway, Fred. But I know this is a bit of an odd one for manufacturing, but we're all about manufactured data products and making that really, really quick and easy for everyone. So, yeah, quite an innovative product, we certainly believe anyway.
And how have your team been during the pandemic? And because I guess remote working in manufacturing just isn't a possibility, really, is it?
Well, thankfully, we're software. We're all software, so our team's been fantastic. I mean, it's been a crazy, 15, 16 months for everyone. But our team has launched a product in that stage. We've bridged into maybe 8 new market sectors in that time. We've had team growth. There's people in the company who some of us haven't even met yet, and they've all gelled fantastically and done really well. They walked out of the door one day on lockdown day, and they carried on the next day, and it's been great.
That's tremendous. That attitude is what has won you Innovator of the Year award. Congratulations to Bellrock Technology.
Thank you very much.
All the best. Now for an award which has been introduced this year to allow us to look back at the nominations which were received for the 2020 awards, which were unfortunately cancelled due to COVID-19. The judges wanted to recognise one outstanding nomination which was received last year, which didn't get to shine in the spotlight of the awards. Let's take a look at the winner.
So the K-Brick is responding to 3 big challenges in construction and indeed society. Mainly brick shortages, so 2.6 billion bricks will be used this year and over 600 million of those are being imported, and which is stifling growth and supply and projects. And also house building is critical for society, and up to 300,000 new homes will be needed a year in the UK, possibly even more. So we need materials to plug that gap. And also indeed EU legislation around waste reduction. 70% of all building materials will need to be recycled and 0 to go to landfill. And we feel those 3 challenges have presented a huge opportunity for us and for Kenetech to make the K-Brick a simple and elegant solution to those problems. So fundamentally, the K-Brick is made from over 90% recycled demolition and construction waste. So with our waste partners, the waste materials come into us, that is SEPA certified inert waste. And we blend that in our unique, innovative process, also with some waste plasterboard and our own secret sauce, to bring together the K-Brick through compression and our innovative process. Also not fired like a traditional clay brick, so you don't have 1200 degrees Celsius, all of the associated fossil fuel use and carbon emissions. And also we don't use any cement. And as we now know, cement is one of the largest contributors to global warming. And carbon emissions. So by removing all of those things and using recycled materials, this is an incredibly sustainable material.
Congratulations to Kenetech, and we're joined now by the winner. I mean, having the awards cancelled last year was devastating, and I think it's great that we've been able to recognise you this evening. We've got Sam with us. Good evening, Sam.
Good evening.
Many congratulations. I mean, a tremendous product, and I've got to say, you know, 90% of it coming from industrial waste or from building waste. But the secret sauce, I don't want you to tell us what the secret sauce is exactly, but can we use it on the barbecue? Is it any good for that?
No, it's just the secret is having a really strong team and being supported by so many different institutions and organisations over the years. So really glad and happy to receive this award. Thank you so much.
And you say that, you know, you're not having cement in the brick making process, but presumably you still need that for binding the bricks together.
No, the only cement you'd ever find in our Kenetech products would be recycled cement content. So no, absolutely not.
Wow, this is really innovative. It's fantastic. How were sales during the pandemic, and do you see things growing, continuing into the future?
Yes, so we've just been successful in being awarded a large public grant from Zero Waste Scotland that's going to drastically increase our production capacity up to about 2.5 million next year. So we've got some really significant things to do this year, but really exciting times for Kenetech, the circular economy in Scotland, and yeah, the wider construction industry.
I was just going to say that, the circular economy, and you know, it's going to be highlighted very much towards the end of the year at COP26. Many congratulations to you, Sam, and everybody else at Kenetech. Which brings us, folks, to the final award of the evening. Time to find out who of our award winners for 2021 receives the big one, the final award, the overall Made in Scotland Award, sponsored by National Manufacturing Institute Scotland. To announce the winner, we're joined again by CEO of Title Partner NMIS, John Reid.
It gives me great pleasure to announce that the winner of the Made in Scotland Award is Intelligent Growth Solutions. Well done, guys. Congratulations. Fantastic result.
Well, there's been a lot of worthy winners this evening, and most of them were in their front rooms. But David, you're outdoors. Many congratulations.
Yeah, it's blue sky thinking, Fred. Thank you so much. We're humbled. We're still a relatively young business. We only went public 3 years ago, but this is a testament to the crew, the IGS crew that have invented, designed, marketed, sold, deployed, supported these farms as far afield now as Australia. It is a testament to them. And we also appreciate the backing of our investors. So this is an incredibly exciting moment for our little business. Thank you so much to the Made in Scotland Awards, the judges, and congratulations to all the other finalists and all the other award winners. You know, there were some amazing products there this evening.
David, you're saying our little business, but I think in the VT you said you'd gone up to 35 million turnover annualised. Can I ask just a personal question? If it is a young business, what were you up to before you got into this?
I spent 403 years building other businesses, Fred.
Well done for that. And one final question just about the growth that we saw. And I said earlier, we won't get political, but you know, there must be great potential as we relax things about the use of cannabis for those to be grown in such factories or you know, greenhouses as you're proposing.
Yeah, I mean, so CBD, we've got companies wanting to do that as it gets legalized in different parts, Canada, certain states in the US, the Netherlands. You know, you can probably guess the places. And, you know, there are other pharmaceutical products as well that can be grown.
Yeah.
We can also grow botanicals for gin, which is another form of medicine, really.
Yes, I'm sure that will go down well with the medical community. David, many congratulations to you and everybody else at Intelligent Growth Solutions.
Thank you so much.
Well done. So they've got the the 2 awards there. There'll be fine bookends for Ken Simon's library. And ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of the 5th Made in Scotland Awards in partnership with the National Manufacturing Institute Scotland. Huge congratulations again to all of the finalists and the winners, each very well deserved, and what a year it's been for manufacturing and innovation in the most troubling of circumstances. I know that you're remote, but we did this every Thursday for the NHS. Let's give them a round of applause. Regardless of where you are, well done to all the finalists and our winners. Your trophies and your certificates will be on their way to you right now. Be sure to share some pictures with us when they arrive and tag us. Remember the hashtag MIS Awards. And tonight's awards coverage will be available on insider.co.uk, and remember to sign up to the daily newsletter over at insider.co.uk as well. Before I go, a few thank yous. Firstly, to our title partner, National Manufacturing Institute Scotland, our category sponsor, GovGrant, and for the support of the Scottish Manufacturing Advisory Service. To the judging panel, who gave up their time to research and deliberate over all the nominees to select the very worthy finalists and winners. Not an easy task. Most importantly, a big thank you to all of you, all our finalists and our winners, without who there wouldn't be an event tonight. Thanks to everybody that joined us virtually this evening. We hope you enjoyed it, and we look forward to the Made in Scotland Awards in 2022. And finally, before I go, a special mention to someone who has been a huge part, not only of the Made in Scotland Awards, but of since they launched, but of many other Scottish Business Insider events. It's Ken Simon, the editor of Scottish Business Insider, leaving his role at the end of the month, and we will be sad to see him go. We wish you good fortune for the future, Ken, and I'm sure I speak for all of your colleagues when I say it's always been a pleasure getting to work alongside you. I'm sure we'll see you at the awards as a guest in the future, and we can have a beer or maybe some cannabis together. That's all from me. Good night and stay safe.